Hey guys, and welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. And today we're knocking out a lot of confidants. So, let's get right to the first. Our main man, Mishima. I did it for the alliteration, but I don't think he's that.
Hey.
The Phantom Thieves were supposed to be the embodiment of justice. How'd it come to this? No, there's no point sitting around complaining about it now. I'm sure you'll be able to turn the tide if you just keep changing the hearts of horrible criminals. That's the plan. Oh, I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out. So I did the request. Thanks. For some reason, I can't forget about what Akiyama-kun said to me. By the way, I want to talk to you about something. Are you free? Not really, but I'll make time today. Just for you. I just want to relax a bit.
Let's go.
Let's head over to the park. Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been. Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself. I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right? Huh? You mean I didn't have a change of heart? What? No, it really was you. You changed my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right. You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts. All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You'd better be looking forward to it.
Not the most bombastic ending, but I like it. Also, hey On, how you doing? We're sending the calling card on the 18th, so we have less than a week left now. I'm getting nervous. That's understandable, given what's on the line. I relate.
Really?
You too? That's surprising. Still, this time is different than usual. Having a set date to send the calling card and all. Yeah, I get what you mean. The mission will determine our fate. We have to succeed no matter what. That's the idea. But yeah, back to Mishima. I don't know, it's kind of nice to see just like a simple resolution. Like, dang, I am cool after all. Huh. Do you like hearing your own voice? Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? Me? Never. That's because when you hear your voice normally, you hear it through your bones. The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. I'll keep that in mind. Now then, you! Huh? Has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to you? These are odd questions. What do you teach, sir? I wonder, do you know why voices on phones sound different? Yeah, it's because phones have limited data they can Bro, I know this crap. I edit these videos every day.
Well done.
You're correct. I'm surprised you knew the answer. Wow. The sound is synthetic. It's practically not even their voice. To transmit data, the cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. And when your phone has to use that data to resemble a voice, it can only do so much. Yeah, God. When will we ever need this in real life? I mean, the reason my voice in these videos sounds similar is because the computer has time to encode it. The more you know. Oh, you think you'll be able to tell if you're hearing a computer talk? As long as the tone and intonation match, the listener's brain fills in any differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions.
I see.
Yeah, my voice just sounds like meows to people who don't know me. That's a good point. Geez, assumptions are dangerous. How bold of you to assume that they're dangerous, Morgana. Street goes two ways, mister. I'll stop poking fun. 6 days left. I'm a hustle. Hopefully. I need to check, though. Yeah, we got Nanta. Counselor is taken care of. Don't worry, y'all. He's coming up next. Maruki, my man. How you holding up? That paper? I need it on my desk by Monday.
Hello.
It's late, you know. Hey, how are things going? My time's here is almost up. Soon we won't be able to talk like this anymore, huh? Thank you for helping me the other day. My paper's coming to an end. That's all thanks to you. So, do you want to stop by? I won't take too much of your time. Well, if you give me more social stats, sure. Now, step right in. I got some snacks and drinks ready. You shouldn't have. But yeah, man. What's going on?
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
You see,
There's actually something I want to talk to you about. What is it? I know this is a little personal, but you remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day? Rumi? Yeah, what about her? Uh-oh, sad music. We were even engaged, if you can believe that. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was always kind of hot-headed, but always so kind, too. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her. But if we had our shot, my life would have been so much happier than it had ever been. But reality's never that simple. A burglar broke into her family's home. Oh my god. Rumi and I had been visiting. We were there to see what had been done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there with her. And I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? We were lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe. Her physical ones, at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never recovered from what happened. Even after all this time. I kind of lost myself in that pain. For a while, too.
Why?
She didn't deserve that! None of them did! None of them did anything wrong!
I'm sorry.
It's okay. When I saw her in the hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. But that pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research too. I don't care how long it takes me. I will make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course. But for you too. I honestly don't have the words to say what all this means to me, but I can at least say this. Thank you. So much. For everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. What? My path is clear now. I think this'll probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Well, on one hand, I kinda is sad to hear, but on the other hand, I'm tired of helping, so yeah, that's good. I know how you feel. It meant a lot to me, too. I'll let you know when I'm finally finished with that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
Now.
But for now, I should uphold my end of the deal. I've got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now. That sounds really promising, but jokes aside, god dang, bro. I'm happy to get Detox Deluxe and all, but geez, Maruki, we finally get insight on why he's doing all this. Probably why he ended up becoming a counselor. Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. Alright. I just hope you can forgive me for it. It's just paper.
Sorry.
Don't mind me. Sorry, that came out way too ominous. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
But also heavier. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? For filler.
Well, see you.
This is also very heavy. How do they pack so much deliciousness into a single bar? Maybe that's the true mystery of life. Anyhow.
You're back.
Gosh. Maruki, you're gonna find happiness one day. Also, friggin', we have a lot of people to talk to. I gotta hustle. The day of my exhibition match is finally here. Do you have time today? I'd like to see you beforehand. Well, yeah, it sounds like we kind of have to go. No way around it. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting at the church. Okay, so heads up on this one. The first thing she'll ask you is a part of the confidant. After I confessed, I was scorned by the media. I bet everyone wants me to lose. Not everyone. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. Well, I know you will. Give it all you got, Hifumi. You got this, girl. Get fired up. Yeah, there we go. 2 points.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to get inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet, if you like.
All right.
Now, I should be going. Get him, girl. Act like a tiger, or tigress. Kill it. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back a bit. It's only a matter of time now. What do they know? They're just journalists. Fumi's biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. You darn right it was. Perhaps her skills aren't the genuine article. Oh, no. That's no good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. No. Hifumi looks troubled. She's being pushed around the board. Not my Hifumi. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess, real defeat. That's the headline for our next article. I concede. No. She lost. Dang it. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. Well, it's not your fault. That was the first time I've ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself. I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. Well, weren't you the one that taught me when to withdraw with grace? You remembered. Darn right I did. One must concede defeat with grace, maintaining dignity into the very end, as the queen should. But I confess I'm confused. I mean, naturally, I am disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory wasn't possible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. Well, what do you want to do? I played so disgracefully, in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand there are times which require one to forfeit, with valor and grace. Well, you definitely got grace. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. God, I'm impressed how well she's holding up. She never had to forfeit a single match, and then
All right.
to have your first forfeit be like this. Jeez. Shows how strong she really is. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. What? But I suck! Spending time with me has only brought you pain. That's just not true. Come on. Hifumi's thinking hard. I should be careful about what I say here. So this is goodbye. Come on, Hifumi. I want to be with you. I want to get stronger. The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. Come on. You have to say it. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Gosh, I really dropped the ball there, huh? Oh God, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time. What? About what? About how things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi, according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial, pyrrhic shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. That's why I can say with certainty, today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. Shoot, you say it like that. Well, I'm sure you will next time. Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. It's so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. All right, I should go. But I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Same here. Dang. It makes me hopeful for us, you know? Here we thought Hifumi hit rock bottom, but nah, she's not giving up. Not yet. Also, hey gang. Only 1 week remaining. Yeah, not so much time. We gotta nab the treasure. There's that. But it's also how much longer we get to stay as the Phantom Thieves. Oh yeah. Not that you mention it. It is quite an odd feeling, huh? I've been trying to avoid thinking about that till the time actually comes. Did you remember? Remember what? Oh yeah. Let's just do our best or whatever. That's not really an answer to my question, but it's good motivation. Well, I guess all we can do now is do the stuff like we always do, huh? Yeah. For Makoto's sister. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. 1 week. Until we head back in that casino. Do our thing. Y'all know what it is. How many days left? 5. Make sure you're ready for it. Oh, yeah. We should probably update our armor and crap, huh?
Well then.
I'll do it later. I can get free. Okay, so. Tonight, I mean. Whatever. You don't know I'm recording this. We gotta buy some dango and give it to the trade guy. So Futaba, I'm gonna talk to you in a second, but I have to awkwardly pass you by. Sorry. To get the dango. Which is, well, kind of like can't. It's really not.
Take your time.
It's like rice, but it's sweet. I don't know. Y'all gotta try it. It's pretty good. Yeah. We're gonna trade that to Sakai a little bit later. Now, hey Futaba, I'm done grocery shopping for my 1 piece of candy. How you doing with that promise list? Still working on not hanging out with me? You got time? I think I want to talk. Okay, I happen to. What up?
All right.
Let's do it in your room. Sure thing. I was inviting yourself to my room.
Hey, listen.
Kana-chan and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. Hey, not bad. She said she wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm gonna go back. Dang. You're finally maturing, Futaba. It's good to see. I think I've gained like 50 levels in the past few months. And it's all because of you. No, it's all because of you. Oh my god, we've done this. And I mean, sure, I hated elementary school, but I met Kana-chan there, so maybe it wasn't all bad. That's a good mindset, I'd say. Same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. Yeah. But I still have to do the last item on my promise list. What was that one again? Being okay without you around? Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. My heart's been beating real fast when we're together. Then, when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. That doesn't sound good, Futaba. You might need to go to the doctor. There's one nearby. No, not at all. I'm like, okay. Then again, I feel good too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? It's a pretty big one. Okay. What's up? Can we skip that last promise? You think you slick? Nah. It's a promise list. You can't just take off ones you don't like. You demon. I know you're only being strict because it'll help me, but I just can't be okay without you around. Aw, don't say that. Life doesn't feel the same. I mean, not that, but I don't know. Hey, you're always so nice to me. Kinda like Sojiro is. That makes sense for him, though. I mean, he's basically my dad. But you don't have a reason like that. So why are you so nice? Oh boy. I just thought of a possibility. Am I, the only one you treat like this? I should choose my words carefully. Why? Tell me. Because we're the best teammates ever! Teammates? Right. Of course, teammates would want to be nice to each other. It's so obvious. That's gotta be why my heart's always pounding so much. I know how much I care about my teammates. And you, my key item. From now on, I'm gonna devote every fiber of my being into supporting you guys. You should have already been doing that, Futaba. What the frick? We could die, I think. I have a sudden sense that a lot of people are maybe a little mad at me right now. As we learn emergency shift, which is pretty good. But only if party members die, which probably won't happen. It's gonna be great. Good to hear. High five. It's the funniest Joker animation. Oh, teammate, my teammate. Joker, join Futaba's party! Futaba is beaming at him. Why? Futaba attacks. Fatal damage. Wait a second. That's not what teammates are supposed to do. I have the sudden feeling Futaba might be mad at me. Nah. Anyhow, she gonna call us? She will. Oh, to expand upon the confidant. Wow. Hey. There's something I want to ask you about. No, you can't skip that part of your list. When we talked earlier today, you said I'm your teammate. But that's, kind of vague, right? Could you get specific? What kind of teammate am I to you? I feel like this is a trick question. You're my key item, Futaba. Seriously? So I fall under your most valuable items, huh? I didn't know I was going to be that important to you. Good thing I'm your teammate. Agreed. We got something special, Like, no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected. Wait, no matter how far apart? Yeah. So that means... oh, sorry, I completely spaced out. But yeah, we're gonna be really great teammates. Anyhow, time to make like a tree. I was just gonna talk about, but if we're always connected, how can I do the final part? And the answer is you'll never complete that promise list, Futaba. Nah, she'll be fine one day. She doesn't need smelly Joker in her life forever, right? Anywho, before we go trade with Sakai, whatever the name is, we gotta see Chihaya. Tonight we're prioritizing Hifumi, the star confidant. So hopefully the next time we talk to her, we can get rank 10. That should be pretty darn nice.
What do you think?
Yeah, now it's time to give this dude this piece of candy we bought. Like, seriously, bro. You couldn't find this crap? It's seriously just at a store. I ain't complaining, though. We'll actually get some free gear out of this, so. Hey, the cat. Wait, where the crud is he? I ain't stupid. Oh, I am. Hey, buddy. How you been? This time I'd like for you to retrieve the moon dango for me. The harvest moon started waning already, and I still can't find it anywhere. Ugh. Do you mind getting me one if you find it? I'll trade you this Kintaro axe. Counting on you. Why do you have an axe in the middle of an alleyway? Attaboy! Please take this Kintaro axe from me. Don't mind the blood on it. Oh, bless my lucky stars. I can't believe someone is still selling moondongo this time of year. Lovely. Let me see if it expired yet. No, we're okay. Thank you. As always, you're a great help. I'll be sure to have something you'd like. So let's trade again in the near future. Okay, man. And honestly, you should do this, because this Sakai guy, he should not have an axe on him. We're doing justice, But, god dang it, Sticky. Tonight, yet again, we're maxing out another confidant. The Hanged Man.
It feels like we kind of just started this one. There wasn't really a ton of downtime.
Better not give that shit to my customers.
Heard the flu's going around. He'll put those dusk masks on sale. So, what do you want today? Well, here to work, but also,
Yo,
I should not forget this.
Okay.
We're just sitting on money. 300,000 yen. Haven't sold treasure in a while. And now, before we buy anything,
what's up?
let's actually max this out. Hey man, something I gotta ask you to do. You free now, yeah? Mm-hmm. I wouldn't have showed up if I wasn't. What you want from me?
Actually,
Kaoru wants to talk to you. Oh. Hold on. Call him over.
Thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
shut up. I know that. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk? I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief, you know? People have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me.
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows. I'll declare it break time. It's the manager's orders. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. All right. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you. Because that's the kind of support I can provide.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the hanged man, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout. And the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it. See ya.
How does everybody know I'm a Phantom Thief? Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't think EY of all people will tell, but, you know. Also, I should probably read this book. I seriously don't know. This is a continuity error because we already read it. But I swear, I saved that. I don't. Whatever. But no. We are doing justice here. Well, I guess justice is in the eye of the beholder, but seriously. EY's life has turned around completely.
All right.
And also helped bridge the gap between his son and him. Really, which is kind of like the best dude ever. Like, come on, Akechi. How can you... And I guess Kasumi, too, doesn't really like the Phantom Thieves. But come on! I'm like the best guy ever! What? Hey! Quit sleeping over there! Jeez, you all look like a bunch of dead fish. Anyway, what was that? Was it your phone? Video games? I know you were up late. I always wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. Ugh. Hey you, are you awake? Look at this map. Alright.
Why don't you try?
You know how they say you can see the sunrise? The earliest atop Mount Fuji, right? Why is that? Well, it's altitude. Seriously.
This is it.
Like point. Duh.
Exactly.
That's right. Wow. The more east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it most is altitude. So, excluding the outlying islands, the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji. And now that I've answered that question, I'll be going back to sleep, sir. Hope you do not mind. Good Lord knows I slept a lot during class when I was in high school. And let me tell you, I'm paying for it now. That said, who knows when dawn will come for this country? Government and police are completely incompetent. Those fam thieves need to be caught before anything else. We'll show you. We'll show you who's just. Yeah. Just a little bit longer. But then we're gonna disband. Oh, I wanna disband! What about those mementos missions? Oh, wait, we finished all those. 4 days left. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Buy some soda?
I heard the flu's going around.
Yeah, he had floors going around. Could do mementos, but F that. I'm gonna go hang out with Haru, which is infinitely more fun. Next time on Persona 5 Royal. Gosh, how many do I have left? Dude, a lot of these rank up automatically, but... God dang, we're almost done with the game! No! Almost out of confidants, guys. Just a little bit more. Thanks for watching as always. Hope you enjoyed. Stay safe out there. And see you next time. More Persona 5 Royal, where me and Haru Garden, yay! See you then. Bye.